Hello everybody and welcome for a new episode of Subnautica. You remember in the last episode when I talked about big caves that needs to be explored? This episode is entirely dedicated to that. Not entirely, because at the end of the video we will upgrade our base and make it better than anyone's other. No, it's completely false, it's just a beginner base, but it's better than before. So this is the first cave that I fell in, so there's big mushroom. You will tell me there's nothing interesting here, but there's a big thing, there's structures here. Why will there be structures here? Because at the beginning our Altera ship just crashed into the surface, so why will something be entirely covered by alien things that were here for decades? Why will this be here for decades? There's no reason for that. So let's explore a little bit. There's different fishes. Some may be dangerous, some may be inoffensive. There's lava behind, so we need to be careful. Just get back to the Simon because there's nothing interesting more here, so we need to explore another cave, another big thing, but we will try at least, so we can see some things here. What? This fish just attacked me. Okay, why not? Why not this fish be dangerous? I need to kill him, but he went on the right side, so this is a base, like a very old base. Why? Why will the base that old be here? Our ship is here for just 1 week, more, less than 1 week, so it cannot be the Altera ship. It cannot be the Aurora survivors. They were other survivors here, and they are not from Altera. They are from the Earth because it's her structures that, but it cannot be like our ship's survivors. This game is with a whole history. I think it's incredible. It's one of the most advanced history games that I ever made. It's not like Minecraft where you have just to kill the dragon and there's a lore at Minecraft, but it's hidden and it's even like just the players that made the lore. So Subnautica is a whole different game. The lore is more pushed and more sophisticated than in every game that I played, so we need to explore all of that. We need to explore the lore of Subnautica. Let's get lava in your face, why not? It makes me not dying, not fully dying, but it's not very nice. And I'm not very nice breathing here. I don't have a lot of oxygen. So we need to go back. We have two solutions: go back to the base or go back to another hole. So I will explain you what I've discovered, and just after that I will explain you while just looking in the bases what I found at all the different bases and what's interesting here. So I think those bases are here in the game for one reason. It's that you need to unlock the parts of the base and it need to have a little bit of sense. You cannot find a scanner room in the middle of nowhere just because it fell from the Altera ship, because they weren't needing it that, so you need a whole different history for that. But in the lore of Subnautica is a whole different game. So this cave is a little bit different. Like, there's another platform, but there's more information here, I think. So there's a light, working light, but we are underground. Why would they need a light to just light up boxes? And there's PDA. So the PDA give me the coordinates for that huge base. And what's the history behind that? Actually, I found some PDA informations in there, and it was an observation base for observing species, and they were 3 people in that. at least one woman, one father, and his son. I think it was that. I don't remember right, but I think it was probably a family. But the women weren't a part of the family. It was a strange history. But they were looking for something, and the kid told to the family to move deeper. He told them that they were more important things to be discovered deeper. So this base is incredibly, like, it's pushed, it's sophisticated, but I think there is a most sophisticated base underground at another place. So we unlocked a lot of blueprints here, incredible things, and it will be useful for us, but not directly. It was a nice base. I don't know why they completely destroyed it. Why they left that here. I think this base was left here because they moved to another base, like deeper underground. So this one was lost, completely lost. We have now the moon pool, so it was very useful for us to find bases like this because we can synthesize new blueprints. Going back to the steamoth, I died sometimes in this base. It was not a long journey to. I will let you one clip where I died and the other one I cut because it's too long. I spent at least 3 times more times than this exploring this entire structure. I spent at least a half hour exploring this. It's so huge with fragments everywhere. You need to take care at everything, look at everything. So we have now, yes, we have now a diamond. Why? Why a diamond on an alien planet? We will need to get back here to have some diamonds back because I need more diamonds than that. So actually, this is dangerous. I just analyzed it and wrote what they were telling about this. Because it can be dangerous, there's things everywhere in the base, so I need to be careful. So as you can see, it tells us this is one of the things. So yes, it was right, the sun.
I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money she will. People always do.
So the woman is their hierarchy superior, and the man is here with the sun. And they are paid to do something. So it's more information than I brought to you at the beginning of the episode, I know, but let's keep exploring the caves. It was very hard to get in that without being damaged and without touching everything. So as you can see, there's a chair, for example. Interesting, a water filtration machine. Very overcomplicated to build. I wanted that in my house, but it was overcomplicated. As you can see, the plants are just killing you if you touch them, but you get your life back with it, so it's not very dangerous if you get to escape them. There's a lot of things here. I really want to see what was this when they were living in. It was something very beautiful and very incredible. But I will not see anything other than just dying if I continue like this. Get back to the Seamoth again. As you can see, it's just way back and way go to the Seamoth because we need to discover all the things. Our scanner is running out of battery, even more than the I don't know the name, the Sea Glide, I think. So we need to scan everything here because we will not get back twice here. There's too many things. Subnautica is overcomplicated game. It's incredible. All the little details hidden in every part, and I love the graphics. It's too much beautiful. I'm just searching for the double bed. Yes. Why would I need a bed on a planet where you don't need to sleep? Because you don't need to sleep in Subnautica. This thing scared me. And I got killed because I wasn't careful about this. But happily, when you die in this game, you don't lose all your items. Happily for me, because I'm very good for that. So we can just get the base bigger and bigger and make foundation. So yes, I took at least 10 minutes to get the materials for that. So I made an edit. Why foundations? Because if I build the base without foundations, all will be broken because of solidity, water strength, and other complicated things of the game. So we need to put at least a bioreactor in that, because we don't have all the techs. We cannot put large room things because we don't have a large room. We cannot put all other things, but we can at least put a bioreactor in this room. I will make a large room when I will be able to, but I'm not. So this is what happened when you upgrade your base without taking care of the strength of the base, excuse me. So I needed to remove things, and I completely removed the glass bay like I did in last episodes. And I need to fix, I think it's 23 holes in the whole base, so it was very long, and you cannot breathe in your base when there's holes in it. But happily it still is working, like the bioreactor is working. You can just repair all, there's no problem. Repair all holes. So here's the holes complete. You can just breathe in the highest water thing. So we can build a vehicle upgrade module. Why? It's to upgrade the Seamoth. For now, after we will be able to build a big thing that it's a bronze suit, I think. I don't know if I spelled it right. So let's put the Seamoth in the base, because we will need to upgrade the Seamoth, but we don't have the materials for it. So see you for the next episode, in the next episode, for upgrading the Seamoth. Thank you for watching, and you can consider subscribing, but if you don't want it, doesn't matter. Thank you.